Personally, I think coming to this school is one of the best choices I've ever made.
For my boys, they have always had this natural curiosity on how things work and why things work the way they do. And this school is allowing them to take this interest and turn it into an occupation.
These high school students are performing at a very high level. They do as well as some of the interns we bring in the summer from places like Purdue, U of M, Michigan State.
I have two sons that are currently attending Toledo Technology Academy. At their previous school, it was difficult for them to fit in.
An electrician came home at 2 a.m. in the morning. "Why are you home so late?" she asked. "What's it to you? I'm home, aren't I?" A lot of our students here are kinda odd.
Here it's like just not one type of nerd. There's like the ones who are into magic, and there's the ones who are into the video games, and the ones who are just pure into academics.
All the students get along real well. We're all part of the same group. We're all nerds, and that's what we do. We do robotics, we do engineering, and we enjoy it.
You can turn or back up depending on which sensors are activated.
It's not about being a nerd or being a geek. It's about wanting to build things and being curious about the world and how things work.
Well, since I was little, I used to take apart remotes and see what components were inside, and I'd put them back together to see if it would work again.
They took apart the VCR when it didn't work, just to see how many screws there are. You would be so amazed how many screws are in a VCR.
So we're just curious about things that other kids may not be so curious about. We want to know why it works that way, what's making it do that, how can we make that better. We just wire it differently.
You truly have learning going on, where kids are learning every day what is going to be needed in the field.
The skills you learn here in communication and the ability to learn and how to do it as a team, that's really what TTA produces, and that's what employers want.
From the very first day, that idea of working in a team is drilled in your head, because in the engineering world, essentially that's all you're going to be doing is working with others, working in teams, and learning how to communicate with your peers.
And over the years, I've had dozens of the Toledo Technology Academy graduates working for me. We've had interns almost every year.
What we have is many people working together to come up with an optimal solution. And we're looking for people that can put forward their ideas and sell their ideas. The TTA students come in here and do a fantastic job at that.
So when you have a high executive from General Motors say, we don't give Toledo Technology kids opportunities just to give them busy work. We have them come over to solve our problem. That is a powerful statement.
When we were looking at curriculums, we wanted to make sure that our boys received a well-rounded education.
You can't get a better program academically to send your student to. Then the technical aspect of it is like the bonus.
We have all kinds of parents that come in and say, I don't know what you're doing, but my kid likes school for the first time.
Now here, they are so much more focused on their schoolwork that they're looking at taking the college classes next year, which is a wonderful opportunity.
Most of the students who graduate end up leaving with some type of college credit.
Every year college tuition increases, so for her to be able to have some college credits as a graduating senior is just phenomenal.
A lot of kids come out of TTA, go into the work environment, and still take classes. Most of the people that work for me, that's what they're doing.
My child's college can be accounted for and be paid for, knowing that industry is looking to hire them and that they will send them back to school. That's $60,000 to $90,000 that just by making a choice of going to Toledo Technology Academy.
They will wind up starting their career with so much knowledge. It is definitely the school that is worth driving an hour one way to.
We're just elevated thinkers who, I don't know, want to see change and want to be the ones to make that change. Maybe I can be like the one that can create this robotic arm for a person, for an amputee. You know, it's really not so, you know, out out of this world.